Welcome everyone to the Home Depot College Football on CBS Sports as Tennessee and Florida renew their spirited rivalry. The swamp is sold out as it has been for every home game of the Steve Spurrier era. These 85,000 fans make this the loudest outdoor venue in college football, and that is certainly the case tonight as the defending national champions come a-calling to take on the homestanding Florida Gators. Not an automatic first down, and now they're trying to pick it up on the rollout by Martin. He has the first down. He lunges and has a touchdown. What a competitor T. Martin is. And he got an excellent block by Will Bartholomew. Play as a result, the blitz is on. Wide open the tight end. Aaron Kinney. Touchdown. Flag down at the 4-yard line.
During the run, face mask on the offense. 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. They play.
That one's long enough, and it is good. There's his first catch tonight. Out of the gun, Johnson guns it to the end zone for a touchdown to Darrell Jackson. Darrell comes in. At a wideout position, they throw to the near side to Rashay Caldwell. Touchdown! Philip Fulmer is on the team. He's now 49 years old. Johnson split through a wounded duck, and there's the big break they need from Deion Grant. Back in the game after a back injury. Pullback Bartholomew also into the game, leading away for Jamal Lewis, who scores a touchdown. When they did get a controversial pass interference call against Syracuse. Here's a long pass to Parker. He stayed on his feet. He's down to the 18 of this game. Now Tennessee threatening to get very close. Lewis up and over and in for a touchdown. Graham from putting the ball on the ground. Bird gave him the hook. Johnson going deep, and it is intercepted again. Deion Grant out of bounds at midfield. The place kicker. Nothing on that play. The pitch to Lewis. He has a long way to go. He isn't close. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Fresno University gave him a very lukewarm show of support earlier in the week. Zal throws, caught. Touchdown, Antonio Carter, the true freshman. Hall's a veteran starter today, making his 24th career start. A junior from Valdosta, Georgia. Zal, middle screen. Millens caught it in traffic. Flag thrown in the secondary. Millens into the secondary. Millens inside the 10 and down to the 7-yard line. Well, that's a big turn of events. The play stands. First and goal from the 7. Alexander bouncing off tacklers.
Face mask, inadvertent. They get to defense. 5-yard penalty. They half the distance. First down. Repeat. First down.
First and goal. McClintock. Touchdown. Really good play call. One play after Petty came charging in on a similar run by Alexander up the middle. Alexander straight ahead again. Fumble! Picked up by Kanoy Kennedy. He's going to go in for a touchdown, Arkansas. There's that turnover you were talking about, Todd, that Arkansas really needed. A 40-yard return for a touchdown.
I would say it would be some kind of a pick play where you're going to try to get the football to Lucas, your big receiver.
And that's what they run, and it is successful to Michael Jenkins, a reserve running back. On third down and long, Zal again with all day. Has a man Buchanan goes out of bounds. And he was almost out of bounds when he caught it. Alabama, 2 touchdowns in the previous 2 trips into the red zone. They're there again. Second and a long 9. Alexander, a good cutback into the end zone. Touchdown. His senior year shortened by a torn left ACL. The pitch to Millens. He's going to throw. He was a high school quarterback. He has Jason McAdley. Touchdown, Alabama. Sterner with a lot of time, going for much more than the 15, and it is caught by Anthony Lucas. 4th down and 10. And the snap at 1 on the play clock. Sterner throws, caught, close to a first down. He has it. Big conversion on 4th and 10. 4th down and 13 at the 28 of Alabama. Sterner up the 4-man rush. But they put pressure on. He throws over the head of Emmanuel Smith. He was open.
Arkansas needs 2 scores to tie this thing up.
Well, they weren't ready at the snap. Zhao had to snap it. Now he loses the football right into the hands of Cooper. He caught it in the air when Lancaster hit Zhao. Sterling pursues the backside. Throws toward the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Great catch in traffic by Joe Dean Davenport, the tight end. 4th down and 15. Must convert situation for Arkansas. Its own 15-yard line. Out of timeouts with 58 seconds left. Just a 3-man rush. Sterner throws. Caught! Lucas, did he give up the first down? They're going to give him forward progress across the 30. No timeout. Still 70 yards to go. Sterner over the middle. Chikuma caught it. 2nd and 1. A pass for Moriali. Great catch! First down at the 32-yard line. They'll stop the clock for a moment to move the chains with 11 seconds left. Mike Dubois still upset about that spot on the Lucas catch on 4th and 15. And now he has to dodge another last-second throw in the end zone for the 2nd straight weekend. They did not dodge last weekend against Louisiana Tech. Again, they send the receivers out to the right. Sterner throws it up toward the end zone. It's a jump ball. It is a struggle. It is no signal. Incomplete. After deliberation, the officials deem it was an incomplete pass. And Alabama, down to the final play for the 2nd straight week, hangs on this time for a much-needed victory for the Tide, and particularly for Coach Mike Dubois. With Doug Johnson with hand signals to the wideout to the left. The fullback is Rod Frazier, was offset. The pass to Robert Gillespie. Fumble! Recovered by Marcus Spencer. And he's down to the 38-yard line. Bo Carrollton at tailback. He and Gillespie considered interchangeable parts by Coach Spurrier. Gillespie just fumbled, so Carroll's in there. Johnson going deep for Darrell Jackson. He's going to go all the way for a Florida touchdown. 73 yards. Split out to the left. Johnson lost the snap. And Alabama has recovered at the 42-yard line. Crowd certainly anything but quiet on 4th down. Deep handoff, touchdown. Sean Alexander on the 4th try from the 1-yard line. Makes the gamble. On the gun on 2nd and 5. Zhao's pass intercepted. Benny Alexander's going to score on the first crucial mistake by Alabama. Now 18 out of 26. Pump fake. Avoids the rush. Throws deep for Alexander. Wide open. Touchdown, Alabama. Interesting decision for Coach Dubois. He's going to go for 2 here to get a 7-point lead.
But a touchdown and an extra point can only tie him. Of course, if you don't get it, 2 field goals could beat you. And the throw is low, incomplete. It bounced into Jason McCadley. First and goal from just inside the 9. Johnson to the end zone. Touchdown, Darrell Jackson. 3 catches, 93 yards, 2 touchdowns for Jackson. Now the try for 2 and a 3-point lead. Wells, the tight end, lost the ball, but he was in first. That's a 2-point conversion for Florida. On Bohannon in the game, and he's split out. Alexander's gone to the sideline. Zhao, again, just a 4-man rush. Throws to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown! Antonio Carter puts Bama back up. The clock down to 1. A problem along the line of scrimmage, and the Gators are going to take over at the 25-yard line. There's a flag on the play. Second down and 9. Johnson with lots of time to the end zone. Caught! Darrell Jackson with his 3rd touchdown of the game, and a terrific catch on a ball thrown behind him, and Florida leads again. Johnson throws in traffic. Flag down. It's caught by Brian Hoggebrook. Now they ruled an incomplete pass, but it is perhaps pass interference on Alabama. Now they pitch it to Bo Carroll, virtually untouched. He gets the 2 points, and the lead is 7 for the Gators with 5:15 left. With this field position and the situation of the game, Darrell Jackson back for the punt. Morgan Rule punted away. High but short. Jackson muffed it. It's free at the 22-yard line. The Alabama players think they had it. No signal from the officials. Now it is Alabama's ball at the 22-yard line.
If I'm Alabama and Charlie Stubbs, I think give the ball to 37 and run behind number 60.
They give it to Alexander. First down. And he goes in for the touchdown. Second and 15. This time they bring pressure. It's a blitz. And Johnson's down in the arms of Chris Horn. And time expires. The fans boo. Had they been quicker to get over the ball, Florida could have tried a Hail Mary play of some type or another. Hope for a completion or at least a penalty. But Doug Johnson was looking to the sidelines, and all honesty, it didn't look like Steve Spurrier was really certain whether they should try another play or just settle for the result being decided in overtime. Alabama would love to hold to a field goal try. 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun. Johnson with a lot of time to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Rashay Caldwell.
The safety can't get there in time. Tony Dixon, a bad angle to the football. And a good throw by Johnson.
And the extra point is missed. Jeff Chandler, so solid since taking over last year as the starting kicker, missed it wide to the right. Now Alabama begins its first try of the overtime on offense. Alexander running behind the fullback. McClintock, he may go! Touchdown! For Alexander, he goes over 100 yards again with that carry, 106. And now they can win it with a Chris Kemp extra point. He's the backup kicker. Ryan Flugner injured 2 weeks ago, but Kemp's been very steady the last couple of games. His kick is no good! Flag down on the play.
Florida was offside, Sean. They're going to get a chance to kick it again. It was offsides on Florida.
Kemp just pushed it wide right. Wow. Now have a chance from just a little bit closer. Patrick Morgan is the holder.
How narrow do those pipes look right now?
That kick is good, and Alabama wins.
come on, and Antonio Carter as well.
Alexander, a huge hole, untouched behind the fullback, McClintock. Touchdown, Alabama. First and goal, Ole Miss from the 5. McAllister, the tailback. He gets the call and gets the touchdown for Ole Miss.
Very good friends. They talk every week, and I'm sure that had a big deal to do with Eli being here.
McClintock on 4th down did not appear to get it. It didn't look like that ball ever got across the 40-yard line, but yet they spotted the ball across the 40-yard line. Tim Bowens, the motion man. Zhao, a play-action pass, has a man open. It's Mullins out of bounds with a first down to the Ole Miss 18-yard line.
They did against Florida 2 weeks ago. Time-consuming offensive possession.
Remember, it started at the 1. There's a touchdown for Alexander. Now 42 career touchdowns, 34 of them rushing touchdowns to tie Johnny Musso.
I don't know what defense to call. That time they've been power running with the fullback block, and then they throw it to him.
Alexander into the end zone for the 3rd time today.
3rd time, and the exact same play in the goal line situation. Just running the little stretch play behind Samuel and the fullback. 3rd time they've scored on the same play.
Out of the gun with 4 wide receivers, 3 to Miller's right. He's looking left, going deeper. McAllister, he lunges and makes a tremendous catch. Down by 17 with 4 minutes left. Down by 20 rather, with 4 minutes left down in the 3rd quarter. Miller to the end zone, flag down, touchdown, and it stands. Excellent catch by Flournoy. 27-14, Alabama. Just under 4 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. An onside kick by Carlisle McGee, and the Rebels have it. They caught Bama by surprise. And momentum continues on the side of the Rebels. 1st and 10. A blitz. Miller rolling away from it. Has Peterson open. Out of bounds inside the 20 at the 18. He's a junior from Memphis, Tennessee. Started out at University of Tennessee. Went to a couple of junior colleges. Now is here at Ole Miss. And here's the longest field goal of his career for the Rebels. Now 3 wide receivers, no tight end on 1st and 10. Draw play, McAllister trying to turn the corner. Inside the 10, inside the end zone, touchdown!
Great run. What a great run.
As the clock rolls down to 6 minutes left. Alexander, good cutback into the secondary. One man to beat. He slowed him down long enough for the rest of the defense to come to the rescue at the 19-yard line. A 24-yarder. He's 2 for 2 today. And it wobbles through. Wasn't an artistic success. 1:56 left. 2 timeouts left for the Rebels. 50% today for Miller. He came in at 61% for the season. The fake handoff, and he's sacked back at the 30-yard line by Reggie Grimes, the 3rd Alabama sack. 4th down, 17 on their own 30, 1:44 left. David Cutcliffe's team down 6.
I'd still look Peterson against Bailey out the top of the screen left.
Miller running away from serious pressure, can't get the throw off. The ball came loose. And Alabama's going to take over either way. Cornelius Griffin in pursuit showed great speed, ripped the ball out just as Miller got to the sideline. And Alabama should win the game now, barring a disaster on this offensive possession. 3 of the 7 catches for Terry Jr. came in one game against Houston. On the blitz, Al dumps it off for Alexander. Lots of running room. Touchdown! Second and goal. Henry remains the tailback. Martin, the play action fake. Has running room. Gets a block from Neil Johnson and scores a touchdown. They fake it to 31. Martin going for the deep ball, and it is caught! Touchdown, Tennessee! David Martin. They set up the wide receiver screen to Cedric Wilson. Good call. He might go. Out of bounds. The last man with a chance was Tony Dixon, who took the angle. Big plays on this drive. The third down conversion by T. Martin. The pass play to Wilson. Here's Martin inside the 10, inside the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The kind of drive you see from a championship team. Here's John Chavis, the defensive coordinator for Tennessee, deservedly getting more and more recognition for his outstanding abilities with the performance of this Tennessee defense in recent years. They've been terrific today. Jamal Lewis, burst of speed. Finally forced out of bounds by Reggie Miles. They're taking on an Alabama team, particularly an offense that really was on a roll coming in with 3 straight wins against ranked opponents, 400 yards of offense in every game. The ball came out. Henry fumbled. Alabama has the ball. Did it go out of bounds? No, it did not. It was saved along the sideline by Miles. Tried to run on. He took about 3 steps onto the field and went off. Hobbled off. Must convert situations. Al throws incomplete. And Tennessee takes over on downs. They still have not allowed an opponent to convert on 4th down this year. Their opponents now 0 for 7 on 4th down.
Gators have been outstanding in the first quarter this season, and they're off to a quick start today. Johnson throws. Travis Taylor with a touchdown. Terrence Edwards, leading receiver for Georgia, entering today's action. Now with 35 catches. He's the younger brother of the former standout running back at Georgia, Robert Edwards. With a pitch to Patrick Pass to the 30. Out of bounds at the 3-yard line. There is a flag down on the play. Way back behind the line of scrimmage.
They were going to probably run more option than Florida has seen them run. Offsides on Florida. The key to the option, come downhill at the option man, make him make a decision, and then play off of him. They're going to attack this defender right here. He takes the quarterback. There's nobody there for the pitch man. Very well executed by Georgia. Had a lead blocker in front. That was Sanks. Quincy Carter attacked the defender, got the ball to pass, and 2 big plays in a row for the Georgia offense. What a great way to answer for the Bulldogs.
Excellent downfield block on the play by the wide receiver, Michael Greer, number 36. First and goal. Georgia trying to respond quickly to the Florida score. They're at the 3-yard line of the Gators. Carter, touchdown.
Option again. Option again. They optioned 2 plays in a row, and they got the touchdown.
13th play of the drive for Georgia. They started at their own 19. Carter has a hole, has a touchdown. At the Georgia 28-yard line, 3rd down and 4. They haven't converted a 3rd down today. Here comes the blitz. They throw the screen. Aaron Kinney to tight end. Inside the 10 and down inside the 5-yard line. Tim Wansley and Larry Mann save the touchdown. Well, that's a gain of 26, and Doug Johnson is limping as he gets up. The pitch to Gillespie. Great move and a touchdown. Terrific job by Gillespie when it looked like he'd be dropped for a loss. Here's the missed extra point. Looked like a good snap, but that ball is slippery, and Billy Young couldn't handle it. Gators by 2 with 5:52 left in the first half. 1 timeout left for Florida. Georgia has all 3. Johnson deep down the middle, caught on the ricochet. Gerald Jackson inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 27-yard line. Tim Wansley had to go right through his hands and into the grass with Jackson for a 41-yard completion. Need to get moving here. Out of the gun, Johnson the fake. The clock at 2, 1. That's out of bounds. The clock stops very quickly, and that could be the difference in 3 points right here. They have time to get the field goal unit on.
They're very fortunate they get the line up for this Chandler attempt.
44-yard field goal from Jeff Chandler, and it's no good. Off to the right. Doug Johnson on 3rd down and 10. Throws, and it is intercepted by Tim Wansley. Well, there's that first turnover you were talking about. It comes at the 44-yard line. They'll mark it at the 45. First interception of the year for Wansley. Thanks. The ball squirts out. Kenny Alexander runs it back to the 19. The Georgia sideline thinks Stank was down or had been stopped. That's the reason for the perplexed look on Jim Donna's face. And it certainly was very close, but they're going to rule that a fumble. The first turnover committed by Georgia. A great year under Dennis Erickson. Oklahoma now airing it out under the former assistant Bob Stitt from Florida. There's an interception by Jeff Harris. So critical turnovers on consecutive possessions by these two teams. Travis Taylor has not had a good day coming back from the ankle injury. He juggled it. It popped up into the arms of Jeff Harris, the senior, back in his hometown of Jacksonville, Florida, with a big interception. Johnson just threw a shoe to the sideline. Bo Carroll through a big hole. He can fly. Touchdown! To Quincy, we talked about earlier, not a lot of other playmakers in the field positions on this offense. Brown has another sack. A ball might have come loose. It did. Florida has the football at the 3-yard line. Buck Gurley recovered the fumble created by the hit by Alex Brown.
Reminiscent of the Tennessee game, Alex Brown is in a groove. He's hobbling off now, but he has found something in the rhythm of the snap count, and he is beating everybody to the punch, whether it's the left tackle or the right tackle. That time it was Stinchcomb again, the right tackle. He's getting off the ball quick, anticipating the count, and getting to the quarterback.
Chance to put it away. Already up by 9. Bo Carroll, the one bag. Johnson with the option look, kicks it and scores himself.
This ought to be just war inside the 5. Instead, State goes with play action. To the air. Touchdown, Bulldogs. On the throw from Wayne Matkin to Rod Gibson. Zal with plenty of time. Looking for Alexander out of the backfield. He has him inside the 40 of Mississippi State. First down, Alabama in Bulldog territory. As you see the receiving numbers this year for Sean Alexander, very impressive. An added dimension to his game on the reverse. Millens needs a block, got one from Samuels. He's got running room inside the 20 and pushed out of bounds at the 12-yard line by Pig Prather. Alexander inside the 5, at the goal line and in. Touchdown, Alabama. 3rd down and 9 for the Tide. Zal again looking to go up top. Heavy pressure. And now he will unload it, and it's intercepted. Barron Simpson making the pick at the 31 of Alabama. The Bulldogs right now are thinking 6. Matkin again with play action. Griffin giving heavy pressure. Up top for Love. It is intercepted. Reggie Miles with the pick. Another reception for 5 or more yards. That will put him over the 60 mark for 4 times this season. This evening, Zach looking for it all. He's got Buchanan. 10, 5, touchdown, Alabama.
Bowens, McCadley to the near side. Alexander along second. Sal to the end. Unloads it. Underthrown. Caught by Carter. Did he get to the pylon? No.
Trailing by 12. Clock under a minute now. Again underneath. And intercepted.
Darius Gilbert, 35, and brought down at the 30 of Mississippi State. And I believe you can put a capper on this one. The Bulldogs about to lose for the first time this season.
Fourth guy playing quarterback.
Ward reverses his field. What a move! Touchdown! Carroll and Graham in the backfield together now. Both ordinarily tailbacks. Doug Johnson, a deep block. And he throws. And it is intercepted by Bradley Jennings. And the ball goes over the Gators. Thought that one official you saw was waving incomplete pass, but he was not.
In the second half, if Florida wants to win.
Jesse Palmer takes the reverse, throws it in the flat. Go Carroll! Inside the 30 and down at the 20-yard line. Derek Gibbs by Steve Spurrier. Carroll 8 times a track and field All-American. Ernest Dan through here. It's Hole inside the 5 and stopped at the 1. Gibson saved the touchdown again. When he said really they're different players.
Yep.
Stylistically, that ball's up for grabs and intercepted by Benny Alexander. He's going to take it in. Touchdown in the lead for Florida. He's helped their cause for the national championship today. Named on the field with a whooping of Temple. That punt is blocked. Ryan had it blocked. And Florida State will take over at the 21-yard line. Cheney the tailback. Running behind Kendra the fullback. Another flag down. It is a touchdown if the play stands. Another 30-game home winning streak snapped by Alabama. They don't want to see a second loss at home. Their team's down by 7. Wesley Palmer going deep. It is caught along the far sideline by the tight end Kirk Wells. Out upon the safety Chris Hope for the big completion. 39-yard gain, longest reception of Wells' career. Johnson going to the end zone, and it is knocked down. Wow. What a play. Hey, Cody, back coast of this game. Jesse Palmer under a blitz. Swings it out to Bo Carroll. Great cut to the inside. Bo Carroll still on his feet and down at the 7-yard line. Derek Gibson saved the touch. Johnson back in. The ball back at the 18 again. Third down and goal. 12 and a half minutes left in regulation time. Johnson with a lot of time. Zip one. Intercepted at the goal line by Chris Hope. And they don't have very far to go with Janikowski as their field goal kicker. Winky has Lawrence open. Down to the 30-yard line of Florida, where Eugene McKenna.
I'm going to go down inside of 5 seconds as often as I can.
Winky going toward the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Marvin Minnis.
They'll switch quarterback.
Palmer with just a 3-man rush. Waving to his receiver, Darrell Jackson. Found the spot Palmer pointed to. Here comes the all-out blitz. Touchdown! Is it a catch? Yes, it is for Brian Hagebrook. First time they've thrown it to him today. This is 11th catch of the year.
Can't really completely project the numbers.
They do try an onside kick. And it is smothered by Florida State. Good hands by Todd Fryer, the reserve defensive back. His brother, recurring theme throughout. Must-stop situation for the Gators. Very safe play call. Shane didn't get the first down. He went down to the 30. They've won 20 in a row in the regular season since the loss at NC State early last year. Flag is down. Long pass. Caught! That is Taylor Jacobs, the true freshman, to midfield.
Make sure you throw it beyond first down yardage.
It's a three-man rush again. Spurrier sticking with Doug Johnson. He throws. That's a terrible decision. Short of the first down marker. Caught by Travis Taylor and Burt. And must stop the clock somehow. Johnson in there. Throws. First down. He gets it down at the 35. They'll have time to go on the snap. Right on the referee's whistle. They get the snap off. This play will count. They have to score a touchdown. Palmer, the quarterback, walks in the end zone. Jump ball there. It is incomplete. Batted down, and Florida State is going to play for the national championship after a perfect regular season.